On a freezing February night in 1959, deep in the Ural Mountains, in a region completely cut off from the world, 9 hikers set up camp. All of them were professionals. All of them were experienced. And none of them knew it would be the last night of their lives. The leader of the group was 2-3-year-old Igor Dyatlov. Their goal was to reach Gora Otorten, the most challenging route in the entire area. Throughout the journey, everything seemed normal. They joked, they laughed, they took photos, they wrote small notes in their diaries. But then, the weather turned. A blizzard swept in. The group lost their direction and accidentally ended up on the slopes of Kholat Syakhl, a name that means Mountain of the Dead. That night, something happened. The next day, the campsite was silent, and no one realized the hikers never returned. Days later, when search teams reached the area, they were met with a scene that defied logic. The tent had been cut open from the inside, not the outside, as if something had forced them to escape. Footprints were still visible in the snow, but they were made with socks, bare feet, or thin shoes. In 30 degrees Celsius, the hikers had fled into the storm almost barefoot. But why? Following the tracks for nearly a kilometer, rescuers found the first 2 bodies under a cedar tree, half naked, branches in their hands, as if they had tried to climb the tree with their last strength. A little further, 3 more bodies were found. It looked like they had collapsed while trying to make their way back to the tent. But the most terrifying discovery came later. Months afterward, when the snow melted, the last 4 hikers were found in a ravine, and their condition turned the case into one of the greatest mysteries in the world. One had crushed ribs, but no external bruises, as if the force came from inside. One had no tongue, no eyes, no lips. Their skin appeared strangely darkened, and on their clothing, investigators detected abnormally high levels of radiation. When the tent was examined, more oddities appeared. Neatly arranged equipment, food prepared but never eaten, notes, diaries, sketches, nothing indicating panic. Why would experienced hikers slice open their own tent and run into a blizzard? This is where the theories begin. Some say it was a secret military test. The Soviets were known to drop parachute mines in the region at the time. Others believe the KGB mistook the hikers for spies. Some go further into the fantastical, a Yeti-like creature. But the strangest explanation came in 2019 from a Russian research group. A rare phenomenon of low-frequency micro-sound waves may have struck the tent. These waves can trigger panic, dread, and hallucinations, as if something had forced them to flee. But even that theory cannot explain everything. The radiation, the crushed bones, the missing tongue and eyes, the strange orange-brown stains on the bodies, the clothing that seemed hurriedly swapped, all of it points to a massive unknown. And the strangest detail of all, witnesses reported orange lights floating in the sky that night, as if something was moving above the mountain. Since 1959, hundreds of expert reports have been published, but none have fully disproven the others. Everyone seems to know something, yet no one tells the whole truth. For decades, the case remained officially unexplained. The final report still refuses to say what really happened. It contains only one chilling sentence: the hikers died due to a compelling natural force. What was this force? Nature? Humans? Something else? We still don't know. Even today, the Dyatlov Pass stands as one of the coldest, quietest, and darkest mysteries on Earth. And that mountain still keeps the secrets of that night.